Alright, we're looking at an HX145 LCR. So this is a Hyundai, similar version in a Volvo would be a ECR 145. The Cat would be a 314E or 315F, and you're on the blank on the John Deere. Komatsu would be a PC 138. So zero or low compact radius machine. We'll swing over tracks a little bit, but it's not like a conventional machine. This machine has a coupler on it, pin grabber coupler. It's got auxiliary hydraulics. You can tell it used to have a thumb on it. They got the block here, so I believe it's combo hydraulics for a hammer or thumb, the way they've got it plumbed up right there, because that would go down to the hammer. This would go to the thumb if it was there. You close the valve so the thumb wasn't drifting down while in operation. That's a work prop coupler. See, pin grabber style. Cylinder looks pretty good. Stick looks good. This machine does not have a bucket with it. You can see that thumb's been on there before. It's been removed. There is no thumb with the machine now. Cylinder up top looks pretty good. Boom looks good. No strikes on the boom. Bucket. Cylinders look good. You know, they're not tripping. Seeping out and going down the face of the, you know, they're not seeping out of the packing up here and then going down. That's an indication that they're leaking. The cap structure looks pretty good. Don't see any scrape. Small, but you don't see where a bucket's made contact with it. It's usually not a good sign. All the glass is intact. The top of the cab looks pretty good. Back of the cab glass is good. Car body looks pretty good. I'll get you back to the tracks here in a minute. So, around, air filter, the wiper fluid, batteries, air to air, radiator, that look pretty good. Nice and clean. The counterweight, the backup camera counterweight looks good. Couple nicks, not bad. Typically when you got these machines, you don't beat up the counterweights too bad. Car body on this side looks pretty good. Again, I'll take you back to the tracks. There's a dent right here, not bad. Pop it out. Perfect suspension in this machine. I don't know what model the engine is or the horsepower. This is the hydraulic area. It's actually kind of nice. Nice and spacious. Just looking at some of the lines, I mean, it doesn't look like there's been any wrenches on them, from what I can tell. Go down to the undercarriage, the idler. Kind of what I look at is how far this extends out, so still get a little bit of life left on it. The rollers, they're not striking the pin bosses, the pin flanges. Tomato, tomato, right? And your segments, or your teeth, or your sprockets, again, whatever you might call it. Undercarriage got some life left. I believe it's only got like 1,800 or 1,900 hours on it, so same over here. There you go. Let's go into the cab now. Okay, the hour meter. Yeah, 1793. High back seat, as I would call it, cloth seat, comfortable seat, emergency off, your travel sticks, your foot pedals, and I believe that over there is for your thumb, if you had one on. Windscreen, you can still see, still got the plastic on up here, that joystick, right joystick, It's at 1793 on the hours. Computer control, cigarette lighter, radio, speakers. I believe it's low fuel. So what we'll do here, this machine does have, there you go. So yeah, it's the low fuel alarm was on. This machine does have some codes on it. Haptic controller communication data error. I'm told this machine will occasionally go into limp mode, but since I've been around the machine, it has not been in a limp mode. It runs and operates, but it does have that. I don't know what that is. So HCESPN 848 haptic controller communication data error. But as you can see, we'll put this down and swing around, so make sure we're getting around this. Yeah, so the machine runs. The door shutting. So we'll put full throttle. So now, yeah, so it's at full throttle. As you can see, something. Yeah, so that's putting it in limp mode. So I take it back. So now I see what's going on. So yeah, it's in limp mode. I've got the throttle all the way to the top, and it's not going up where it should be. So let's try this. Let's set the stick on the ground. Oops, pulled too quickly. There you go. Turn it off. Start back up. Everything else looks to be good. I mean, I don't know if there's a bad connection between here. That's the communication error. If it goes back into the engine to the computer control, the ECM. But other than that, like, yeah, you start the machine up and it looks like it's acting normal, but that code is on and it does go into